Who the fuck?
You would.
Who the fuck? How the fuck? When the fuck? Oh!
Huh.
Such primeval, unnatural desires. Such as wanting not to be horny, but to be happy. Horrifying. Horrifying.
How dare!
How dare. Uh, so I was right, because it's about 12:56 when William showed up. He did, in fact, have brain slop.
Huh.
Leave Vaporeon alone, and it's a Vaporeon plushie in a jar.
Leave what?
Leave Vaporeon alone! Vaporeon.
I thought so. That's what you were saying.
Yeah.
I heard vape and
Vaporeon. And you know,
What the fuck?
Vaporeon's got like a dolphin design. What?
What was the background noise?
This is William doing stuff.
that was me
Yeah.
adjusting my microphone stand, sir.
Hmm.
I realized I never actually established when we'll be starting an hour early.
Well, we had assumed at 12, as opposed to 1.
Yeah. But I had never actually said when that was going to start.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah, fair enough.
I'm guessing everyone else left already.
They haven't showed up yet. They're waiting for you.
Okay, fair enough.
Can't say fairer than fair enough. I'm just waiting for the day someone actually understands that reference.
Which one?
Can't say fairer than fair enough.
Oh. Nah, that one's still past me. Let me go see if my mom's fallen asleep yet. I'm gonna slip her box of chocolates onto her coffee table.
Chocolate.
Chocolate. Then I'll be right back. Oh, never mind. I will beat him.
What the fuck?
Oh,
What?
never mind.
Will be like kitchen.
Hey, pretty baby. Oh, you're about to go into heat again, aren't you?
Yes, indeed. In the ancient times, before the age of disparity, there was only archery dragons and everlasting dragons. Anyway, hello. Let's see. Oh, crazy Hero Academia knife girl in various outfits, William. I don't remember her fucking name.
Toga.
Ah.
One of those is Miruko's outfit. I don't particularly care for Miruko, but...
Sorry, I got distracted by... I call it a bat, Uri. No, you fucking don't!
No, you fucking don't.
I prefer mine. Yours is more accurate, but I prefer my delivery.
It is very funny.
But yeah, Miruko's comicals thing. You and your... By the way, comical, did you ever look into pseudo-regalia? Or pseudo-regalia? Whichever one it is. Did you ever look into pseudo-regalia? It seemed like it was absolutely perfect to you, because it featured the thick-thighed tomboy jackalope girl protagonist, but it's also like a 3D platforming Metroidvania game. Now that seems like all kinds of stuff you'd love. I don't know, it's just, I saw that game and I said, this reeks of comical. Man, whatever fan is in the background, your mic loves to pick it up exactly once every second. For about a second. Or half a second.
That's weird.
Yeah. Once
I
a
have
second
noise
for half a
cancellation
second.
on.
I don't know. Would your microphone happen to be directly next to it?
No. The only fan I'm near is I think there's a fan like a foot away, but that's off.
Perhaps unplug it and replug it, your mic in.
Hang on. I'm gonna turn off noise cancellation and turn it back on.
Also, Nick, with the fucking thing, heart, first year with wife, complete something. Oh, completed. Well, just fucking rub it in my face, why don't you?
Wait, what?
I'm sorry, what to say?
Nick's status on Discord. I'm guessing it's their anniversary.
First year with wife. Nice.
Yeah. Either way, we'll rub it in my fucking face, why don't you?
What is that, Wiki? Last time?
That was pretty much it.
No. The one that you said to me.
Oh, pseudo-regalia.
Is that
I've
better?
never heard of
Yes, it's perfect, William. I sent
it. Yeah, I don't hear anything.
I thought I put it in your chat. I might have, but it might have been a while ago. Yeah, there it is. Some little indie games somebody made in the game jam that they then continued working on and made more of. Just this seemed like something you would like a lot.
I mean, yeah, but I don't play a lot of games lately.
Yeah. You know, I've been despite.
I kind of forgot about it after you posted it.
Despite my best efforts, I've been playing less games too, but that's for different reasons, I would think. My ability to spot AI art, mixed with my hatred of it. Ugh. I
will say that it does actually look kind of fun.
Yeah, it's a like mega platformer with like super good movement systems. I'm trying to. There's a game I've played that had a movement system really good. It's almost like it's got somewhere in between Super Mario 64 and like Smash Brothers movement, in a way of speaking. It's not specific to those two games, but somewhere between those two, with like some extra goodies. Or maybe not Super Mario. Super Mario
Makes me
Odyssey.
think of Warframe almost.
Does it?
A little bit.
Well, you know what? I don't think showing an indie game and talking about it's gonna get this VOD destroyed, so give me a second. Let me get over here and touch this thing here, and let's go fetch the thing. While two giant robots in the ruins of a city beat each other with golf clubs. Yeah, Super Mario Odyssey is what I was thinking of. It's a game with like really good movement. But there's more here. I can't remember what game it was. It was long ago. I played a game that was like really platforming focused, that had really good movement mechanics. It was like it might have been Spider-Man 2 for the GameCube, I'm thinking. Actually, that might be exactly it.
Is that the one that looks horrific?
Spider-Man 2? Oh. Didn't look horrific. At least not for its time. I mean, it's...
Hang on. I remember... Which one is the one where, like...
Where, like, the character looks up and has the buggy monster eyes. That one.
I'm going to die.
Yeah, that's not Spider-Man 2. Spider-Man 2 has, like, some silly lookingness to it. But that's because it's, like, an early GameCube title.
Spider-Man 3 for the PC.
You see. Close.
The fail state in that video is hilarious, because he just flops onto his face. I'm going to die. Boom.
Rough. This just... Yeah, when Comical posted the, like, Ultraman out of context, you know, I'm gonna have to give Ultraman a try. Damn it, Comical. What have you done? I might have to give Ultraman a look. Ultraman!
It's just something you can watch it out of order or not. It really doesn't matter.
Ultraman is Ultraman regardless of which part you watch, I assume.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, the OG Super Sentai.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you want some crazy shit, go watch the '80s shows. They're long, but they are crazy.
I would hope so. And then I saw the Peach game things, and they were fine until I saw the Cowboy one. It pissed me off. It's like, you give her real fucking swords and knives, but she has to use soda bottles for guns. Thanks to East Lyson, I have attained possum meme interest. Because I'm like, you know, what's a spirit? What would be East Lyson's spirit animal? I decided a possum. And now I can't stop looking at funny possum memes.
Yeah.
I guess Payday, like, fell asleep.
She says that she's going to clean some stuff and then come back. I don't know how long it's been since then.
Yeah. So guys, what the fuck were we doing last time? We were in the woods. We were all alone. Our phones
We were
were
attacked
dead.
by a bunch of wasps.
Oh, that's right. That's right. The Cazadors that I don't know what homebrew site you got those off, William, but whoever made those sheets was obsessed with the idea of Cazadors and how scary they are in Fallout New Vegas, but did not want to port them to D&D properly. They just tried to make them feel equally as scary, even though they cross the line into extraplanar entity levels of power.
Also, Freaky, if you have a specific clip you want the show from, just ask me, and I can probably tell what it's from.
Fair enough.
I'll probably tell which show it's from. I don't know.
It was all just funny enough for me to say, okay, I have to know what's going on. And I can usually tell by camera quality what era it's from, but I want to know which show specifically.
I find that, in my experience, with Japanese television, it's either very, very serious or very, very, very silly.
Yes. English television is similar, or at least it was in the old days. These days, according to the English people I know of, it's become depressing and horrible. Then there's Svenderson, or yeah, what was it? Gunnarsson? Gunnarsson. He is my son. You don't seem that broken up about it. We weren't close.
We weren't. No.
We weren't close. Let me find it.
There it goes.
What is up, gamers?
You fucking lump. Hello.
Wait, hold up. There you go.
You fucking lump. I said. That's
So Flush. Huh?
Go ahead. Cool.
So Flush is gonna go.
Yo,
I can't believe he's been kidnapped by pterodactyls here in the middle of the jungle. Whatever will we do? And then a grung that was in the other talon of the pterodactyl got dropped in the kerfuffle. Oh, oh, the humanity. Oh, the comedically odd timing.
Every single Scandinavian crime
No, that's gonna start a side quest where you guys have to rescue Flush or some shit.
But he's like right next to us.
Flush has. He'll explain it. He'll explain it later. But he can just teleportation to circle, dude.
The problem is,
just get out of there.
Why would the party let Flesh leave? Because he's supposed to be our out. That like we talked a whole plan about using him as our out before we set out.
Right.
We need him.
I didn't know that. Well, okay, well, he's not leaving. Alright.
We need him, Ghost.
Flush could just get injected with eggs and die.
You're right. Oh God. Unless Pierre has teleportation circle, which I think he
we
might.
already established.
I do.
Oh.
I do have teleportation circle.
Man, fuck
the hell?
Flush. I
Oh, there
can't
it is.
believe he got eggs implanted. That's another thing. That sheet like really wanted the egg implantation to be a thing in combat.
He's also currently paralyzed. You could just drop concentration on water breathing and you could drown.
It's
Water breathing isn't
yeah,
concentration.
it's a 24-hour effect.
Where are we?
We were
Water
camping.
breathing?
We
Why?
got attacked by Cazadors. Yes, the ones from New Vegas.
Is that assistant D&D?
tarantula hawks. They're dire tarantula hawks, and a giant dire tarantula
Amazing.
hawk. And that sheet.
Jesus Christ.
God, William, you were telling me about it, and I was like looking at it and like, okay, so for some reason,
Why am I in the lake?
they can lay an egg in 6 seconds. Okay, they have weird, ridiculous amounts of durability for giant bugs. Even if they're dire, because dire variants only really have like twice the HP of their regular variant, and giant wasp exists as a template in D&D to work off of to build these things. Like, their swarming capability and their damage output would make them pretty scary, but they shouldn't be this durable where they have like 60 HP, because that is an insane amount.
I was off for a week. What the fuck? Did he lay eggs on me? I did not consent to this.
Yeah, yeah, man, you're full of eggs right now. But yeah, it's...
Oh, that. Sorry about that, Ghost.
Yeah.
Oh no, another character that has to go because he has a child.
Yeah, sure, a child. You're gonna get chest-burstered, my dude. Well, you won't make it that far. It won't burst out of you. It'll just kind of start hollowing out your insides. The moment it reaches a vital organ, you're dead. So
You're dead, son?
You've been
absolutely
rock rubbed.
I think one of my favorite kinds of videos is the parody video of like adding this character into another setting.
Yeah.
Like the Austin Powers in Mass Effect videos, and now this Leslie Nielsen in Star Wars.
The Naked Gun one for you. We need to watch the Naked Gun. I've never seen it, and I know it's good.
Oh,
I've just
I
never
love
gotten
this.
around to it.
I've never seen this.
Oh, apparently there's 2 instances of Scarred Man. Oh, because one's I ported the sheet over, and the other one's just an empty sheet with the name on it.
I've never seen this.
You're welcome. I saw it ages ago, and I think I shared it and shit.
You've never
posting,
seen
but
Naked
nobody
Gun?
Fucking...
No, in Star Wars. Hold on. I will be right back. My mom is drunk and she will love this.
So what are you guys' Mother's Day plans? I got my mother.
Mother's Day was yesterday for me, and we just went out to have dinner.
I don't celebrate Mother's Day.
Understandable with your mother. But
we celebrate Mother's Day.
That's so cruel. I'm sorry.
Get it? We get it. You have
Me, my dad, my sister, and my grandma all went out to have dinner.
So
It was lovely.
You have a loving family, yeah.
Don't worry.
I know who the killer was. Who? You. You got me.
Scandinavian crime dramas. I love everything's got the blue toned, like it's got the depression filter on it. Yet they told it to isolate their hair and leave that equally or more vibrant. So that's very red.
I had 2 art for this character. One was either like the Pepe punching meme for like an actual D&D character.
Get fucking Pepe on the phone right now.
On the phone?
Hello, Pepe? What the fuck are you not doing in my D&D game right now?
Pepe Le Pew.
No, Pepe the Frog, not Pepe Le Pew.
Uh,
Pepe Le Pew got cancelled and dragged Johnny Bravo down with him. Like a fucking asshole.
The image, he has like no clothes, so I can't really describe the character, so maybe in the first few sessions I'll just use this token and then I'll find another Pepe.
Use Madge Pepe for the combat, for like the token. Because it'll be in combat.
What color is your Grom?
Are you asking me my skin color?
We don't know yet. We haven't
Yes.
Just
him.
met.
Yeah, we haven't met him yet. Also,
Oh yeah, you
How do you know how to treat people if you don't know the skin color?
we've not met him yet. Nautical, we haven't seen him yet. Save your judgments until you see his skin color. Then judge him accordingly.
That reminds me of Friends, which Monica was like, "How do I know which one of you I like the most if I don't know who makes the most money?"
Exactly.
Hi, Joey.
Hi, Joey.
Hmm.
God.
God, those are terrible people.
Yeah.
I tried to watch Friends at one point. I just couldn't because of how fucking awful people they all are.
Joey's not that awful.
Yeah.
Joey
Chandler-
doesn't share food, and he's a massive homophobe.
It's also like 1993.
I mean,
Where
so
if
was Seinfeld, but they still did it better.
No, they did like the fake. Not that there was anything wrong with that. No, of course. That was the fucking being politically correct answer that you put out, whether you believe it or not, in the 90s. Which I guess that piece of culture is lost, but I knew about that. That was literally supposed to be like a they secretly don't agree thing.
Astro,
Yes.
what are your thoughts on the connection between
Mad Squirrel,
a
protect
grung's
your
skin color and their personality?
Huh?
Grung or
What are your thoughts on grung's skin color and their personality?
Whose?
Grung?
Grungs,
The poison frog.
Frog
frog people.
Oh.
No, it's Griblies. Grung are poison dart frog people specifically. From Cholt.
I don't know. I think grungs are funny.
Payday, or not payday, Astra.
I think grungs are funny.
Guys, we are
Slimy,
on stream.
those
Make
slimy
your
poison
racist jokes
skin.
now.
What?
We're on stream. Make your racist jokes now.
I personally hate the Namekians.
Aw, the Namekians are cool, though.
That's slug
No.
people.
That's why they're cool.
Slug people.
Slug.
Slug people. Look
They're
like
a minority.
slug. Act like people.
Taste like slug.
I hate them because they're
Lord Slug. Go Team Slug.
Sorry, go ahead, Ghost.
I hate them because all of them are demon spawns.
No, they're not. Only King Piccolo was King Piccolo was believed to be one due to his immense evil, but he actually wasn't one, and he himself thought he was one as well, because he didn't know what the fucking Namekian was. And demons are actual things.
How the hell did I forgot King Piccolo's lore at the start.
So in original Dragon Ball, it was, the Demon King Piccolo is all of the evil of Kami purged. So basically, Kami came to Earth, and he was to be its guardian, but he knew he had the selfishness and malice in him, so he purged it out as a separate being. The same, the egg thing that creates modern Piccolo and Tambourine and all of them. So, he spits that out, and now there's the Demon King Piccolo hanging about. Demon King Piccolo starts doing evil Demon King Piccolo shit and murders Mutai Ito, the master of Master Roshi and Master Crane.
Is that why? If one dies, the other dies?
Yes, they are the same being. Like with Namekians, it's sort of a synchronous kind of thing. So it's literally he may have purged that part from his body, but it was still just an extension of his body.
Okay, there is something wrong with my internet.
Oh.
Because I heard the same being, and then 2 seconds of silence, and then from his body, or something like that.
Can you hear me completely now?
Yeah, that's weird.
So just because they're separate doesn't mean that's not still an extension of the same body. So if one dies, the other dies too.
Okay, I'm back.
That's a Namekian thing.
She fucking loved it.
Nice.
The Namekians confuse me because Kami spawned Piccolo, who spawned a Piccolo Jr., but then the first Piccolo died, but then Kami and the second Piccolo didn't die because
the
reasons?
first Piccolo The reason Kami didn't die when the first Piccolo died is because the first Piccolo imparted his entire being, like everything, into that egg and spat it out a far distance. That was him. What you saw left there on the World Martial Arts Tournament with the hole in its chest was an empty fucking husk. There was nothing left. Like, once the energy left in that body was gone, it is a soulless, empty husk. Even if it's still, like, clinging to its last bit of life, just unconscious, there's still nothing left in
Is that
it.
gonna be flushed?
So he
We're
literally
talking about
cast the
Piccolo?
clone spell.
What'd you say, Willie?
When
So he basically cast the clone spell.
Yes. Almost exactly, yes.
am I gonna spit out an egg with flush? Well, what the fuck? Well,
No, you're
how
gonna
the-
piss out
Oh.
thousands of eggs after drinking a lot of beer.
He's
Okay, beer.
God
What if?
damn it,
How do I
Uvo.
abort children? Okay, gamers,
Also,
let's
that's-
talk about abortion. I need this info.
Also, that
How do you
was
abort a
very weak. How do what?
How do I abort a child? Oh, no, how do you abort a child? Hypothetically, if I were to get someone pregnant, how do I? No, okay, that's
In D&D?
fire.
Need a
There's a
wire.
few-
Need a wire.
There's a few ways, actually.
Okay.
Although it's less abortion and more a process of killing the baby, like killing the baby while it's inside of you, and then like inducing premature birth. So it's usually
The cheap way is a hanger.
Well, I'm talking about like the way they would have done it in like
Okay,
D&D
the
technology.
non-joking way.
Yeah, you would like basically poison yourself. Be very
I would
ill
have said
for
cure
a while.
disease.
Haha.
Well, I knew about the poison thing, but the hanger, I never got that.
That's how you get rid of
do
most
that?
parasites.
You put it up in there and you scrape the embryo off the uterine wall.
That's insane.
Yeah.
Anyways.
What if I
Oh, God.
drop bleach inside of there?
That might work, but it
I'm
might
pretty
also
sure
cause
that
other
would cause
problems.
massive chemical burns.
Depends on how much bleach you let dilute.
I mean, like, cleaning,
Butt,
like,
butt chugging bleach.
no, just like, bleach you buy in the supermarket.
It probably
Yeah,
wouldn't
that
cause
would
massive.
probably cause a lot of burns.
Yeah, it wouldn't
Like
cause
chemical burns.
mass. It wouldn't cause massive chemical burns, but it would definitely, possibly be deadly. Most likely. Like,
Anyways.
Okay, I won't do this, by the way. In real, I'm in Minecraft. I'm just saying, in Minecraft.
What the fuck?
It's for the FBI agents, William. We're entertaining them. Their job is
Yeah.
very boring.
What Minecraft are you playing?
Jenny's mod, man. You don't know Jenny's mod?
Minecraft comes alive. Put the baby in the oven.
No, it's the okay. I don't think that mod is still there, but Jenny's mod, the sex mod in Minecraft.
Oh my god.
What about lockpicking lawyer?
I've never said anything like that.
I just seen the image with the lock on there. The first thing I thought was, you're using the lock. It can instantly open another rotary lock.
I think you responded to the wrong picture.
Yeah.
Oh, I probably did. Whoops.
Yeah, that was the snitties.
You're lucky you missed my boobs. Reptiles don't naturally have them. Mine were expensive. What kind of total jerk stabs a girl in the back? Philistine.
There we go.
Philistine. Every time I hear the word Philistine, I can only think about the Madness Within 2's painter boss when he runs at you with his knife to grapple you and stab you. Because he says it like 90 times in a very long, drawn-out boss fight. That shouldn't be that long.
Let's see.
Horse at the bar.
Funny enough, that is not the first time I've seen that.
Noted. Oh yeah, by the way, Blush saw Fortune summon an undead spirit. It looked like something out of the fucking flesh that hates SCP, because it was just a fucking mound of rotting, disgusting meat creature with like a set of nice black robes just draped over its wet, disgusting form.
When can you do that?
It was summon undead spirit. So
No,
since
when can
What's up?
when can you do that?
When I got 3rd level spells from Warlock. When I chose the spell Summon Undead Spirit from the Warlock class list, when I reached level 5 in Warlock. I've had this for a while.
I'm gonna put this Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles post in my channel. I grew up in the 2003 era. That will be my Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles forever.
I mean, same, I was there
It's
for
the-
it.
Yeah, no, that's what I mean. That's the one I know.
Yeah. What's the best one, really?
Hey, Astro.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
When
Yes.
when you were in that apprenticeship, you got income, yeah? You got paid, yeah?
When I what did?
Yes, I'm
No,
currently
no,
getting
sure.
paid.
Okay. Does that get taxed?
Yes.
By what government?
The Canadian government?
What's the percentage?
I don't know.
You don't know how much money they're taking away from you?
Not in a percent.
Let's see.
It's a fixed amount, isn't it?
Yeah. Doesn't mean that
You guys don't get like a.
we're told.
You guys don't like get it. Oh.
I'm not in Canada, but Canada and the United States have same taxation laws, pretty much. We're not told what the percentage is on every paycheck, but we are shown, like, tax deducted in the dollar amount on our paychecks.
Yeah. Although, well, like, technically right now I'm not officially employed. I'm just getting checks and e-transfers.
I see this game, like, I got my grandma on Xbox One as a joke for Christmas, and now she's been playing for 3 days straight. I'm trying to figure out what game she's playing.
You fucking money.
Oh, but nice, Dylan.
Oh, I didn't
by the
buy
way-
my grandmother an Xbox One. In shit posting, it says I bought my grandmother an Xbox One.
Oh,
I'm trying to figure out what the game in the picture is.
sorry.
You thought William
I
bought
have
his
more
grandma?
respect for my grandmother than buying her an Xbox.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
God, I think I
Fuck
recognize it.
Yeah, dude. No one releases shit on Xbox anymore. You just use the console for other games.
Yeah.
Like the. Yeah. Oh, Jesus Christ. I think
By the way, did you see that Xbox is shutting down like a bunch of Bethesda students?
Oh, fuck them.
Did you guys hear the new Batman Arkham game is gonna be released in Metaverse? That's
Cool,
crazy.
fuck them.
What's Metaverse?
It's Facebook.
Okay, Jesus Christ.
Facebook VR.
No, wait, hold on.
What game is that?
I don't know. It looks to be a Dimps or Bandai Namco game from what I can see of the cell shading and the graphics. So I don't know.
I got a 93 on my tax midterms.
Tax midterm? What?
I have a class. It's about taxes in college. I got 93 on that shit. I don't know how I did that. I guess I guess. Yeah. I just love taxes,
Taxation without representation. We're getting there.
Yeah.
I don't feel like my vote matters. Does that count?
It's a.
We have another
I mean,
resolution.
Washington D.C. is already at that point.
It's okay, Freaky. The grung hates taxes too.
If I wanted to be enslaved, I'd serve the devils. There's more power to be had there.
Grungs enslave people.
I know, I'm saying if I wanted to be enslaved, I'd serve the devils.
Do you want to?
Anyway.
Well, I don't think it's a choice to be enslaved. I'll accept if you're weird like that, you can.
But you
do
see,
that, I
I
guess.
always have the choice to sell my soul for freedom from the grung and serve the hells. So I do have a choice.
Yeah.
There's always.
Well, you have to talk. You have to find a devil to sell your soul to first.
There's always a way out.
No, to be fair, it is better with the devils because, like, when you get enslaved by the grungs, they constantly feed you poison until you're like, very much lobotomized.
It depends on the devil and the pact, though, because you might be like a fucking limmer, grub, bit of fuel, or Nipuerbo for like thousands of years to eternity. It can get bad.
Yeehaw.
We gotta do well. So anyway, last time...
Ne'er-do-well?
Ne'er-do-well.
Oh, yeah.
Last time, we all jumped in the water to escape the horrible monsters. The War Thunder came running off the ledge into the water, jumping on top of the corpse of the giant dire Cazador. Like, literally the moment after it was dead, like, the shadow appeared over its head.
And, Flush did not get any chest bursters put into him.
Yeah. I don't worry, I already told them, yeah.
Okay.
Also,
I was just lying.
If you look in the bottom right of the map, praise the dog.
What?
Praise the dog in the bottom
I'm
right of
on
the
the
map.
phone, by the way. Okay. What the fuck
I
is
don't know
that?
what it is, but like every now and then with
It's a dog.
Freaky, there's just a series of like 2 seconds of silence. And I don't
That's
know what
not
it is.
good.
Anyways, yeah, right. It is right after you guys had killed the big one. Like it was like half stone at this point, and then it was just smashed. Just kersploosh.
I'm sorry, I got distracted there. Mickey is a nickname, and nicknames are for friends, and Michael Mouse is no friend of mine. Sorry, go. And yes, that means sploosh.
What is it? Are we like in? How far are we to our objective?
Couple of days.
Okay.
We made camp,
Let's see.
and then got attacked because, of
You,
course.
from your objective, you are. Hang on, come on.
What was the objective again? I forgot.
Our objective, I wrote it down because I am a smart cookie. Head to the center of the island and find the source of the transmutation magics that are causing the transformations in the wildlife. Do move quickly, it appears to be spreading to larger, more complex creatures such as humanoids.
You are 3 or 4 days off.
Yeah, a couple of days. I'm somewhere between a couple and a few days. If it's more than 2, but less than 6...
It's a few.
It's a few, exactly.
It's... A couple is so it's so often misused.
Mm-hmm.
And ever since, like, I was corrected on it, it's always annoyed me.
Yeah, couples.
Because a couple is 2. Exactly 2.
Just like a dozen is 12. Unless you're talking about a baker's dozen.
Yeah.
What do you call a group of people in a polyamorous relationship?
A polycule. A polycule.
You refer to it...
Anyways, so yes, you guys have just ended a fight. You are currently underwater. Flush is stunned, poisoned, and he is in a lot of pain, just kind of being washed away by the river because he can't move.
How long am I stunned? Or like paralyzed?
Stunned because of the poison.
How long is that?
1 hour. You do have water breathing on, so you are fine in that regard.
And I believe we did establish we can't hear each other. Also, I believe what screaming in agony?
No, he's just saying this.
No, I'm asking about you because I know the
Here.
poison. It was the pain that was killing you more
Yeah.
than it does the actual poison.
Yes.
So he should be screaming in agony about.
It's to a
That's
point.
fine.
Like at some point, it's just like.
Seething in pain. There we go.
Yes.
Are you guys gonna get him?
You've
Well,
got
yeah.
water breathing. And
Nah.
Also,
aren't moving
I'm
that
asking
fast.
for clarity, Ghost, before I go.
Yeah.
You were
Yes,
gonna
yes.
swim
I thought
get
I
you.
didn't know that was a question. I thought it was a statement.
No,
Like, you didn't put a question mark on it.
Well, I mean, it was kind of
I'm
both.
sorry. I forgot I had to go wake up. So I had to
Yeah.
ask upward inflection. So
What?
it's like seething in pain?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, Awen's going to go swim over. Grab him.
Probably like a mixture of
Is,
screaming, groaning, like gritting of the teeth,
All underwater.
seething, hyperventilating.
Telepathically.
Telepathic.
Like like how you're like how Freaky Zombie like got hit with 2 of them and now it's like 30% poisoned by weight.
Yeah.
Except that it's unaffected by poison.
how far up was it up the cliff again?
About 5-10 feet.
Yeah, we're gonna.
Right here, there's like a little walkway, like various
Got it.
like here's a ledge you can get up and then up to this one, but from here to here it's 10 feet.
Okay.
And it's like and it's shale, so it's like loose stuff. So if you try to grab something, it's just gonna yank it out of the wall.
Okay.
First, it's gonna drag Flush over here to like sit his ass on the ledge. Take the.
The Warthunder's making a
accelerated.
mess.
What is it doing?
It's trying to climb the shale, but because its spider climb is done by like these fucking pneumatic spikes being driven in, it weighs like 3,000 pounds. The shale's just shattering beneath it.
Oh, my token goes.
It's like digging a fucking trench into the wall, trying to climb it.
Wait, how is it gonna get out?
It will eventually dig down to more compact rock doing this.
Okay, much better. I forgot I had to put the acceleration thing back on, or else I keep getting choppy.
Yeah, hardware acceleration.
Hang on.
Yeah.
Do I need to do that?
I
have to do it.
Like...
I only had to keep tripping it on and off because I watched Netflix with Vicky, and I had to turn it off for Netflix to show.
Yeah, Netflix is an asshole that like tries to say, no, you can't stream it to your friends. Fuck you.
Pretty much pretty much
Even though
every
you
streaming
paid
service has
for
done
it.
that.
I know.
Yeah.
And
It's because they don't want people.
They
They don't want people to be able to just like freeload off people who have paid.
Huh. But here's the thing: streaming services are offering less and less for pretty much the same or more money these days due to exclusivity.
And you still get ads.
Yeah, so fucking die. I don't care. Streaming services have become all the same trouble as television, and we're done with them. Get rid of them all. It's just television channels again
Congratulations,
now.
you bought the streaming service. Now buy the streaming service plus to not get ads. for the streaming service you're already paying for.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
We've reworked
You guys know
television, so
that.
now you have to pay for each individual channel with a separate fucking monthly bill.
You guys know that a female drone will usually lay a cluster of 3 to 6 eggs.
Uh,
I thought it would be more, to be honest.
Yeah, I thought it would be more too.
You know silk moths have, when domesticated, you have to fucking pull them apart sometimes when they're mating, or else they stop fucking.
Did you know that
I just learned that.
Did you know that death's head moths make like a loud bat-like squeaking noise?
Did you know that Plus is fucking drowning? Oh wait, no, not drowning.
No, you're
No,
not.
You know
he's
that
not.
Plus is-
I'm dragging his ass to the ledge over here.
Okay,
I'm waiting for William to get back to say what Fortune's doing.
Jesus Christ.
Kill me. Oh, what is that flush? Kill you? Okay. Don't worry, Flash. I won't let you die. It's aura of life so that you literally cannot die.
Why
Did he
is male
cast any
country
fucking-
song music like hot girls and teeny tiny shorts, your beer about children, church fan value casserole, and female country music like I kill my... That is so fucking accurate that I dislike country, and I listen to it at work. But one of my favorite ones, though, literally one of the lyrics is, theoretically, if you ever killed your husband, was literally the line of the song.
Country and rap are the
Theoretically,
same songs, just done with different tone and cadence. And done with different vernacular.
Question: did Flush cast any spells, or did he just like at the beginning of the fucking combat got picked up by Cazador?
Hypothetically, if you ever killed your husband.
He cast Dimension Door.
For what?
To get himself and somebody else into the water away from the Cazadors where they could hide.
The Cazador went to the water.
It did. They'll dive into the water after things, but if you're deep enough, they can't really get to you because they have 0 swimming capability.
Yeah. And when did water breathing get cast?
Fortune's been casting every day since we got here because this is a jungle, and in jungles, you can be walking along, minding your own business, your foot falls between 2 roots, and then you fall into a small cave system full of water and drown. Yeah, jungles just have pitfalls. They're just there.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Where's William?
William is updating his, Crate 3 of 15, what? But,
Why are we showing feet pictures in the shit posting channel?
What?
What?
I see a pussy pic
Also,
on Williams.
holy-
Oh no, that's a hand. That's a hand, never mind.
Holy shit, the whole song is that way. I did not know that. The whole song is like, if you go down on going down to in like this whole scheme of hypothetically, if you ever kill your husband, Hannah, well, I'll be lying through my teeth. Cause dirt on you, dirt on me. We both know our hands are. If it all blows up, we end up in the news. If you go down, I'm going down too.
Like in Minecraft or...
I don't know, the O.J. Simpson book?
Oh yeah. That's just... Yeah. People do that, I guess. I don't know. Guilty conscience.
Listen,
weird.
it either is like a threat to somebody who said they were gonna say something done publicly to show how fucking crazy you are, or it's drama baiting for dramatic effect because their manager said, you gotta make something that'll drum up the rumors. We need some more money. You're not being noticed enough.
Why do a lot of people hate their married spouse?
Well, you see,
What is it?
a lot of people jump into marriage very early, often with only 1 to 2 years experience with each other, and also oftentimes no experience actually living together or very little experience living together.
Yeah, that's stupid.
Yeah, there's also the fact that it's becoming increasingly visible that in base psychology humans are just not meant to mate for life. For years,
Yeah,
definitely,
I know.
but not for life. Because
But
back in the
God,
old days... Well, you see, back in the old days, like the old days, there was a bunch of stuff to keep you and your spouse from talking too much to each other and arguing too much with each other.
What was it? The law?
Work, effort, the current values of, like, a man's and a woman's place in a marriage, things like that. So
Right.
you see, the sexism was actually keeping us from killing each other. Fucked as that is, it was.
Because you couldn't interact with each other as well.
Basically, yeah. Just don't talk. Why are you talking about your feelings? Aren't you supposed to be, like, tilling a field? I'm sure there's a better way, but fuck, we haven't found it.
Or were you supposed to die in a war by now, Billy?
Pretty much, yeah. You were. Why didn't you die at 40 to 50 something? You're supposed to be tilling
40?
a field. Yeah, 40 to 50 something.
That's generous.
Not really.
No, 30s.
I mean, in particularly harsh times of extreme war or plague, more common 30s, yes, but in peaceful times, 40 to 50.
No, the way they treat, just like regular infections.
You are where they don't.
Oh.
Ghost. Okay,
Right.
so a lot of the medical practices of, like, for instance, medieval period that make it to today are sensationalized. There was actual, like, people knew pouring alcohol on a wound would make it get less infected. Don't touch it, don't pick at it, don't get dirt in it. People understood covering and dressing wounds, they understood changing bandages, they even understood, like, setting bones. It's just the leeches and shit was, like, sensationalized. Here's the cure-all for every ailment, this purifies the blood, blah blah blah. That was, like, the big experimental medical procedures of their time that everybody was hearing about because they were so outlandish and supposedly worked like miracles.
Oh.
Yeah, there was a bit of actual medicine happening too. Especially if you leave Europe or go farther east in Europe. For instance, if you go to, like, Prussia or even, like, old India and Arabia and places like that, you start seeing much more realistic medical practice. It was just like England and Central Europe and, early Americas where shit like that was going down.
Eh.
Granted, there was also the homeopathic medicine of Asia happening a lot, which sometimes worked, sometimes poisoned you. It depended.
I need to ask William if, like, the taxation percentage in this world is the same as in real life.
Well, in what country?
Civitag. Oh no, Fear.
It also
Oh yeah,
depends.
Civitag.
It also depends on where we go, because taxation law would probably be different. For instance, from Pustinia to Theiss, it might be very different taxation. It's most likely around this time a lot of taxation would happen in the form of the taxman.
No. You just like the tax distribution between, like, wealthy and poor.
Like I said,
Fuck, what was that president that lowered the rich taxes?
well, my point is, I think it's not a matter of how much money you have, it's a matter of how much, like, property and shit you have. Basically, the more pull you have within a lord's area, the more that lord will demand from you. Because if you're, like, let's say you own land. If you own land, there's a good chance you didn't just buy that land. It was given to you, and when it was given to you, you were also given responsibilities. You had to produce things, you had to provide money, and your taxes wouldn't always be, you know, this many shillings. Your taxes might be something like 2 chickens, a bolt of silk, and like 20 gallons of wine each year, or something like that, depending on what your business was, what you produced, and what your area of expertise were. So we could expect a lot of that. Modern taxation and, like, the complete regulation of money and things like that is a relatively new concept. As is uniform taxes, because it might literally just be the local leader, your governor, or the lord who owns the fief you're on, or something like that, might literally just decide what your taxes are themselves, because they have an amount they must pay the king, but also an amount they want for themselves.
God did not like me talking about taxes. Like, a fucking wind just, like, extremely... A lot of wind just blew in my face.
Have you paid your taxes to the Lord?
Fun fact, my family does not pay taxes.
Why?
In Minecraft.
Okay, so illegally, okay.
No, in Minecraft.
But as far as how taxes work in D&D, it's most likely business owners are the only ones having the tax man actually come up to them and say, "Where's my taxes?" And that's why prices are so high on certain things, because a lot of that extra... Damn, 5 of 13, ooh. A lot of the, like, price bloat that we see for, like, adventuring gear and stuff is probably a way to tax adventurers despite their mobile and often poorly tracked lifestyle. They just tax the shopkeeps more if they sell adventuring gear. Based on that.
Yeah.
That's just an assumption, though, of like how that system might work, and that would be how they tax adventurers, because how do you tax somebody that crossed the entire planet in 3 days? Every week? Now they're in this country, now they're in this city, now they're in that country, now they're in that city, now that city, now in this country, now they've left the planet. How do you tax that?
Especially if they start making Five Nights at Freddy monsters, like, you know, some crazy ass artificers over there making like a... Oh shit, you can... Wait, can you make animatronics?
You're traveling with one.
Yeah, not like in a, you know, in a bear suit, and can they sing?
The Zapper could technically sing. Well, the War Thunder can too. It wouldn't be recognizable as like a person singing, but they can sing. Like a bird.
Zapper doesn't have spring locks though.
You're right, it doesn't. The War Thunder technically does. Fortune could make spring locks, yes. Would you like Fortune to make an Iron Maiden? Would you like Fortune to make a construct Iron Maiden?
No, what are you talking about? What are you talking about?
Would you like Fortune to...
Spring locks aren't Iron Maidens. They're completely safe, like, you know.
Yeah.
Okay, Flash.
Like, you can walk in there.
I will make this suit of powered exo armor as unsafe as possible by making it where to keep it open so it does not crush your organs, we have to hold it back. holds these moving parts back with powerful springs, and a twisting mechanism will use this tiny, tiny strut of smooth metal to hold it in place. There we go. Get in.
Okay, I'm gonna go swimming now.
Whee! I mean, Fortune is working on power armor, so you want spring locks.
I just don't know which one of my characters would make a pizza place.
Ooh, who would make a pizza place? Nigel would make a pizza place out of that. If he
No, I need someone
knew
Italian.
what pizza was.
No. Nigel's very American, so yeah.
Well, you see, Nigel would
pizza.
want to start a business. What the fuck is that echo?
No, that's just me. Wait, echo?
Yeah, it is coming from
I don't know. Oh damn, that's crazy. Must have been the wind.
Right. Be not afraid. Be more afraid.
See, when we stopped talking about taxes, the wind just stopped.
Yeah.
It's just gone. Okay, no, it's
Can you
here
move
again.
your microphone
Okay,
away from your
Yeah.
from your speakers?
Well, I'm on speaker. I'm on phone. Hold up. Was it like that before?
No, it wasn't. It just started now.
That's crazy. Maybe just lower that.
Poor Jeremy.
Who the fuck is Jeremy?
A snail that
Jeremy.
has a counterclockwise coiling shell. So his genitals don't align properly, so he doesn't know how to mate. I'm looking for another snail with a similar shell.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Jeremy's struggle.
You're like me with the goats, but with snails. Yeah, I get
Sure, yes, I'm breeding snails, many snails. Don't ask what I'm gonna do with them. Don't ask what Fortune. Don't ask what Ceres Calisnat of Pice is going to do with all these snails.
You know, we can make
Hon
like
hon.
we can make like what is it called? Like a system.
Yeah.
We can make.
Go on. I'm listening. Are we making the fuck machine? What are we making here?
No. I'm not talking about computer system. We can make like a system, like a vaults, but with snails and like experiment. What
He
if?
doesn't know what he's talking about anymore. He's putting words together.
Yeah, you're not speaking words yet, Ghost. What?
He wants to say something ridiculous, so he just brings together a bunch of words into nonsense until he giggles his way into his actual joke.
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't think he's gonna get there. I
Don't-
think he's just gonna keep giggling until he does.
Okay, I understand. I need to make a chastity belt for Flush that has a guillotine built into it.
No.
I need to make a saw contraption.
No. Would the animatronics be like just the original 5, and would they have to have like children's bodies inside them, or are we just making regular ones?
We could use methods.
The regular ones.
We could use methods. Elementals. We'll put elementals inside.
Is that safe for kids?
I mean, it's about the size of a child. You could if you wanted.
No. No. Wait. Are the bodies like controlled by the elementals? I need to
Technically.
move. I didn't. Okay. What if it's like what elementals? Is it fire, water, and like what?
It depends on what you want to use. Usually Earth.
Okay.
Fire.
I'm
Isn't
like
that gonna
actually
be-
quoting D&D lore now, right?
All right.
Wait.
Wait. So the Earth Elemental is gonna get inside the the spring locks and move
Right.
around.
Yeah. And they will activate them
Is
at
this
an opportune time for dramatic effect, yes.
is this like safe for children or something?
Who said safe was our plan? I said we're
I
making
feel
this
like
for
safety
children.
is the opposite of like things being unsafe is more of a priority than it being safe.
You see, I said I was
Our
making this
plan-
for children. I didn't say I was making it safe for children.
Our plan was
I was
pizza.
making this for children. Too bad I don't like children.
You know?
Ghost, there's no OSHA to stop us.
Who?
There's no OSHA to stop us.
Is that like
OSHA is a, like, safety...
Listen, he's
No.
Indonesian. He doesn't know what OSHA is.
Yeah, OSHA is a, like, government officialized safety organization for workplaces. They're the people who say, like, okay, you're not allowed to just leave planks of wood with upward-facing rusty nails all over the floor in this factory, and if we
Fucking
see you
pussies
doing
what
it,
they
you
are.
are in big trouble, mister. You must
fucking
put down...
pussies? What they are.
You must put down the
What
yellow...
I just said!
The yellow and black warning tape
Said
that
it
says
louder.
do not step here if there's a giant piece of machinery that's going to move up and down. You know how in, like, action movies from the 90s where, like, if two characters are fighting in a factory, the battle always ends with some guy, like, standing in the wrong spot and getting, like, fucking mulched? Yeah, in a real factory, there would have been a giant fucking yellow and black box drawn on the ground that specifically says do not enter in big white fucking text with, like, flashing lights and shit, and all the machinery would have had, like, a door over its control panel that is closed and has a lock on it, and a tag over that due to log out tag out procedure. Hi, I've worked in many places where I had to learn OSHA things, so I know quite a bit about OSHA safety, and I can walk into a workplace and say, that's not up to code, that's not up to code, that's not up to code, and if I tell OSHA, they'll say, yes, competent individual, we understand, we will send a representative, because I count as a... Or no, I count as a... I count as a...
those in Indonesia.
No. I count as competent and qualified. Haha.
I believe we do, but I don't know what they're called.
My certifications. A safety administration looked at me and said, you are certified, young man.
Young man? How old was he? Jesus.
Older than me.
I say, young man, you qualify for this. I said, young man.
You have read all the manuals, I said, young man. The safety data sheets are there. Data sheets are there. And you can read them at your own leisure. Things are safe at the OSHA.
What kind of flavors of pizza are we gonna be? What kind of topping? Are we gonna do deep dish or like what?
Ooh, deep dish with mushroom and ham. Ham and mushroom with bell peppers and onions.
Deep dish with exclusively anchovies.
I want a layered deep dish pizza, so you've got your bread, your sauce, your cheese, and then I want peppers and onions, generous peppers and onions, then a little more sauce and a little more cheese, and then the ham and mushrooms.
No, but we hate the children, though.
Oh, we're talking about for that place. Okay, so we're gonna have a slab of cardboard, and we're gonna put a small smear of ketchup on it, and then we're gonna sprinkle some, like, Taco Bell grade mozzarella on there.
No. We need them to actually fucking come to the fucking place, dude.
Okay, we're gonna get some Tostitos freezer pizzas.
Yeah. We just like very, very unhealthy and like reduce the health expectancy of like children around the world type of pizzas. Yeah, because like in real life, the life expectancy is just too high. You know what I mean?
When you start genocide, you save the world from overpopulation.
Yes. Okay, so if we're gonna be getting into that, then, okay, I know what we need to do. First of all, legalize all hard drugs. That's step one. Just if you want to do a line of coke and then get in your car, go ahead.
No. In the game, we gotta reduce manage the life expectancy so they don't, get as high as as they are in real life.
Oh, okay, so...
And like this needs to be a franchise, so we need to fit it into, laws in every nation.
Okay, so it's quite simple. In the world of Archon, we just keep doing what we're doing, because holy fucking shit, have you actually read a monster sheet before and consider what that would do to the ecosystem?
We want to reduce it with pizza. It's like very unhealthy, but like very good pizza.
Oh, salt. Lots of salt.
Oh yes, lots of salt.
God, these kids are coming.
Have they invented deep fried dishes?
Yes, deep fried dishes have existed for ages, and they used to deep fry them in lard.
Okay, how does that do for the taste?
It makes it the best thing you've ever put in your mouth. You will have an orgasm immediately. You will look like these 90s gaming children.
No. I don't want to give the kids orgasms, freaky.
If you deep fry something in lard, that's just gonna happen. I'm sorry. Especially this one.
The good thing is, they would die faster of heart attacks.
But, God willing is in fucking hell.
I'm just sharing all the memes. Isabel, you can't have chocolate. Isabel, you're a dog.
Isabel!
Wait.
I can't believe Isabel.
I will be right back. I'm gonna grab a snack.
Isabel, no.
Why would you have chocolate? It's terrible.
What the fuck? I thought you liked chocolate.
Several years ago, I read that potatoes and butter have all the nutrients a person needs to stay alive, and I have refused to inspect that information since. It is my emotional support fact. Oh, that's great. Looking for a person to take to couples therapy and see how long it takes for the therapist to notice we don't know each other.
Hey, Payday, you're still a woman, right? I need to ask you something.
I mean, I just went to the bathroom not that long ago, so unless something's changed, yeah, pretty sure.
So,
Penny hasn't been taking those pills I sent her.
I'm gonna.
Of course not. Why would I take pills you sent me of all people?
Because it would be funny, Payday. You can trust me. Sorry, go ahead, Ghost.
I gotta censor her name first. Hold on. There we go. So I'm gonna send this in shitposting. Yeah, I'm gonna send this in shitposting. So, the context is a girl DM'd me, right? And she said like, I thought you were cute or whatever. She said that to me, and I was like, well, I think you are dashing. Some might even say bodacious. Wait, I meant ferocious. Fimbledop even with pictures.
That's actually really funny.
That is, I don't know why that's funny.
You've actually
it is funny. I don't know why that's funny, but that is
with pictures of men in suits smiling. that I found on Google. It was about
Yeah, stock
it was a
photos.
poster. Yeah, no. It was a poster of what was it? Fucking Mogging Academy or some shit. I don't know if you know what mogging is.
No.
And then I screenshotted it, and then I
fuck
sent
is
it to the
mogging?
girl. Mogging is like looks maxing.
Oh. I thought that was muling.
No. Yeah, it was kind of like me. Well, no, mogging is like enhancing your facial features, I guess. I don't know. And they're like the teachers of it, and they're smiling like that, and with the suits. Like I screenshot that, and then I sent that
What?
shit to the girl, and she hasn't replied to me in like weeks.
So, only
How
the
to
guy-
repel women in 5 minutes or less.
Ghost is a master of this, but only the guy at the
No,
bottom
in my
actually.
defense, it was funny.
It was funny.
You see, only the guy at the bottom has like an air of genuine charisma about him. The other two, the one on
They're
the
just
top
white
looks
guys
like
in
he.
suits.
Well, the one at the top looks like he could have like a normal human conversation, and you say this is a normal man afterwards. The guy in the middle looks like, oh, that seems like a normal guy. And the moment he opens his mouth, you're like, oh, this is some kind of lizard person. He looks like he came. He looks like he got exiled from like a Mormon community and joined a cult, then later left it and has been on Facebook for the last 6 years.
Yeah, he looks like he
Since-
has extreme views on women.
Among other things. This guy looks like somebody who followed Andrew Tate for 2 years and then moved on to something far worse.
Yeah, fucking Mogging Academy.
His name is Johann von Generica.
William,
Johann
William,
von-
look at what I said in shit posting.
Yeah, I
Um,
see. Like the
Yeah, so a girl DM'd me like saying like I was cute, and then I said, well, I think you're dashing. Somebody would say bodocious. Oh wait, I meant ferocious. Preamble even, and then sent all those pictures.
That's actually funny. That you actually fucking memed there, Ghost. You trailblazed there.
Yeah, it was crazy because she was really into me, and now she hasn't replied in weeks.
Like, you... What's
I
funny
sent-
is... That's actually, like... millennial era comedy. Like, late millennial comedy that you did there. Like, early...
Yeah, no, I sent some videos or reels, and she hasn't even fucking read it. I think she blocked me, not gonna lie.
Damn. Unfortunate. Have you perhaps tried not being overly familiar too quickly?
No, I sent her like I sent her
Is his name Chuck?
My Little Pony meme.
Okay.
You know, the one with the jar.
Okay,
And she liked
try
that,
to
so I was
avoid try to avoid heavily stigmatized content because you're dealing with shallow teenage girls your own age right now. As a result, any tiny thing will make them say, maybe not,
Oh my
and move
God.
on.
Oh my god, did you seriously just send that?
Don't worry, Ghost. In like 4 years, they'll grow out of it, and you'll be less cringe too.
Freaky. My problem is I attract too many women.
The problem is they are
and-
teenage girls, so that's very easy to do and also very easy to undo.
Yeah, that's the thing. This is like, have you ever heard of the Great
Girls are
Felter?
very
But like,
easy to
this
do
is
and
me.
undo.
Very
I'll just sit here as a girl.
Teenage girls are very
Alright,
easy to
gamers,
attract.
let's
not
fucking
attractive.
start the game, boys. I
Are we
want
all
to play the
here?
fucking frog.
Yeah, but I think William's still in hell.
William's here.
Hello.
He's fine. He's fine. Let's
William,
start
are
the
you
game, William.
Hold a moment. Are you still in hell?
Fucking
Yes or
hell.
no?
Please.
Hello? Can you hear me, Freaky?
I hear you.
Yes.
Are you still
Yes.
in hell?
Yes.
No, not at
Start
the
the
moment.
game.
Okay, let me cut stream. We'll save this VOD as a separate preamble.